You gather data from different companies, and this is the result of our data gathering. You make a table showing the 6 companies and the respective research and development costs and revenue growth in recent year. Both figures are in $1,000,000. There are a lot of ways to examine how two sets of data are related. Two most useful methods are creating scatter plots and doing the correlation analysis. We will discuss scatter plot in this video. Data concerning the two variables are observed in pairs, X being the research and development versus Y being the revenue group. Normally, the independent variable is plotted in the horizontal axis or x-axis, and the dependent variable is plotted in the vertical axis or y-axis. Its value of y is plotted against its corresponding value of x. In the case of United Company, 2 as a revenue growth is plotted against 15 as research and development. Note that each observation in the scatter plot is represented as a point. So what is a scatter plot? Scatter plot is a two-dimensional graph visualizing a relation or correlation between two variables x and y. It is used to identify and report any underlying relationship between pairs of datasets. This graph indicates that higher amounts for the research and development costs seems to result in higher change in revenue for the companies. The data plotted show a strong linear relationship with a positive slope. As you can see, points are going up. When an increase in one variable is associated with an increase of the second variable, we say that the two variables are positively correlated. This type of relationship is known as positive correlation. This is not a perfect relationship because not all points lie in a straight line, but there is a relationship. A negative correlation between two variables means that when one increases, the other decreases, as shown in this graph. This is not a perfect correlation since not all points lie in a straight line. This figure shows the scatter plot of two variables with a correlation of 1 or perfect positive correlation. The plotted observations fall on a straight line. When one variable increases, the other also tends to increase, or when one variable decreases, the other also tends to decrease. This figure shows a scatter plot for two variables with a perfect negative correlation. Again, the plotted observations fall on a straight line, but this time the line has a negative slope. As x increases, y decreases. This figure shows a scatter plot of two variables with a zero correlation, meaning they have no linear relationship. This shows that the value of x tells nothing about the value of y. While a scatter plot graphically depicts well the relationship between two data series, why not show the relationship in a single number? This can be done through correlation analysis or by computing correlation coefficient. This will be a topic on another video. Now, let's put a trend line in scatter plot. The points do not all lie on the line, so there will be some error involved if we try to predict revenue growth based on research and development spending using this or any other line. Many lines could be drawn through these points, but we need one that best represents the true relationship. Regression analysis provides the answer to this question, and this will be discussed in another video.